What's going on YouTube? Legions Gaming here with another SINoALICE video. We're gonna be covering beginner tips. I know I lightly referenced it in the reroll guide that I did. I put a couple of tips in there, but I'm gonna go heavily on things that you should watch out for when you're starting the game after your rerolls, how you should be spending your gems, going over gear, fastest way to get your gear up, fastest way to get your points up, your power up. If you should be focusing on story, wait on the events, etc. I'm gonna be going over all of this in this video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of you guys watch my videos. About 90% of you are not subbed, so a lot of people forget. Feel free to hit that sub button if you enjoyed the video and hit that notification bell for future notifications on future guides that I do. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, the first thing I'm going to be going over is what you should be doing with your pre-registration rewards. A lot of people were asking me in my Twitch chat, of course, if I stutter right now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I did a really long stream, like 9 hours. It's like 1 a.m. right now. I'm really tired, and I'm trying to make this video for you guys, so I'm sorry if I make some mistakes on some of the things I say, but I'll try to keep it very brief for you guys. So a lot of people in my stream were asking me, what should I be using my gems for? Should I be saving them? Should I be pulling on this banner? What do I spend them on? So I'll tell you guys right now, 100% this banner that is out right now only has like 4 SRs. It is not worth. It is not worth. It has 3 SRs. 3 SRs are on it. 3 SRs. And then 2 S's. Now, when I say 3 SRs, I mean jobs, okay? You're only getting Cinderella and Alice, and I think this is Gretel. And I'm honestly not even sure if she's an SR. I think she's an SR, but those are the 3 jobs. Those are only 3 jobs in this banner. And then you get 2 S jobs, not SR. So there's 5 jobs in this banner. 2 of them are S, 3 of them are SR. Very, very low rates. They're not worth pulling, trying to get those. What I instead recommend is you go to menu here, go to your shop, go to items, and my Vanguard pack is gone, right? Okay. But if you're playing a support, there's a rear guard weapons pack here, okay? It's 150 gems per pack. It gives you, the top weapon is an SR, and then it gives you 4 S weapons, okay? You're going to want to buy these packs. If you're playing support, you're focusing on 1, okay? So if you're playing support, you're going to want to buy this pack 5 times. That's 750 gems. That's about 2.5 multis worth. But you're guaranteed SR weapons and S weapons. And with this, you'll be able to max limit break the SR weapon that you get. So when you evolve it, you have a L rarity weapon that's max limit broken. It's very hard to get those. So you're getting these with free gems from the game, from the pre-registration rewards. I've seen people do multis with the gems that they got, and they did 4 multis and they literally got trash. They got maybe 2 SRs, if that, or 3. And they weren't all the same, so they couldn't even limit break. So it's not worth, in my opinion. It's 100% worth to pull on these packs. If you're support, you go rear guard. If you are DPS like a breaker or a crusher, paladin, etc., you want to go for the Vanguard pack, okay? Now, another little niche thing I know a lot of people don't know. In the metal exchange shop, you have something called charm medals. As you can see, I have 299. With 1 more medal, I'll be able to buy the A armor. It's very rare to get A armor. I think you can only get them from the Coliseum shop and this shop, and I think you might be able to get them from story on hard mode, but they're very low drops. I'm probably gonna buy these. I'm gonna get all of these. They're 300 gems. It's very worth, because you can upgrade these to SR rank. You can evolve them to SR rank, and it's gonna be hard for you to get other A weapons. And I'm gonna show you not A weapons, sorry, A armor. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to get these coins in 2 seconds. Now, on stream, I did all this, right? I did all this on stream, so I can't show you. But I will show you a little glimpse of what I'm talking about, okay? If you go to upgrade and you go to limit break, now, I gave you that SR weapon, those packs that you did, that you bought the Vanguard packs or the rear guard packs. It gives you 5 SRs. So the SR, I already got the scythe here maxed out. As you can see, it's max limit broken, ready to be evolved, okay? So now I can level it up to level 80. When I increase it to L rank, I'll be able to get it to level 100, and then from level 100 to 120 once I limit break it again. As you can see, I limit broke it. When you limit break it, you are giving the weapon a limit break, and you're also getting coins from it. You're getting those charm medals. You get, I believe, per SR weapon, it's 128 medals. So now if you're doing that with the scythe, you're getting around almost 600, 500 to 600 charm medals that you can be using on that shop. That shop has SR weapons. That shop has a rarity armor that you can increase to SR armor. It has a lot of stuff on that shop that's worth. You can also do that with the S weapons that you get. The S weapons, unfortunately, only give you 8 charm medals per limit break. So you're going to be getting 40 charm medals for the S rank. You get a significant amount more of the SR weapons if you get them. Now, a lot of people were asking me, should I limit break the A weapons as well? No, you should not. You're only getting one charm medal for limit breaking per limit break on the A weapon. Now, what you want to be using the A weapons for, as you can see on stream, I was showing a lot of people's stuff, so I used all the gear. But as you can see here, these are the skill levels for weapons, okay? You can only increase those with items that you get from shops that increase your their miscellaneous items that you can use to increase skill levels, but they're separate. It'll be like increased Coliseum level, increased Coliseum support, increased story. So it increases separately. If you feed in A level gear, that's trash gear that you're not using. I can't show you, I don't have any A gear. I'll just show you S gear. It raises your rank on all of them at once. So it would take, to get any of those separate items, I can show you, they cost for the lowest one that gives you the lowest amount of XP, which doesn't even give you as much XP as the weapons do. 2 of those weapons give you an amount of what this item I'm about to show you does, and it's not worth at all. It's worth 15 charms, so that's 15 A weapons that you could have used on increasing to give you a bunch of XP for your skill levels. I'll scroll down here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. These items right here, Coliseum support gems, story gems. Now, as you can see, these only separately increase them, and it's 15 for those. Okay, I already showed on stream, it only increased it half of a level, while the A weapons were increasing it a full level. So I got from level 1 to 2 instantly. This didn't even give me with one from level 1 to 2. It gave me level 1 to 3/4 of the way. So these are 100% not worth unless you're getting them from story events or something, story drops, or they're 100% not worth. Definitely use the weapons instead. Also, another thing that a lot of people don't know, for your pre-registration rewards, a lot of people want to know what's the best way to increase your points on your characters. So obviously upgrading your gear, like I showed, limit breaking your gear to further awaken the weapon so you can get more levels for the weapon, further upgrading it, upgrading your armor, upgrading your nightmares as well, upgrading your nightmares, putting sub armor and sub weapons on as well. I can show you what I'm talking about here if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you click here, sub gear, you can equip sub gear. These weapons and armor do not get used, but they give you passive buffs. Okay, as you can see, I'm almost at 30,000 CC with only about 4 or 5 hours of playing. I was doing a lot of rerolls, like 4 hours of rerolls, so that's actually pretty high for where I'm at right now. Another good way to upgrade your class is that upgrading your class is another good way to upgrade your points. As you can see, I didn't want to look at Snow White, honestly. Where is she? I want to look at my Cinderella. So I already limit broke Cinderella once. So she's at level 12. All these passives are giving me extra stats, okay? And what you want to do with those points, okay, your mastery points, you get mastery points from just playing the game. Doing co-op, doing events, doing story, doing PvP. You get it just from playing the game using any character. They're a global point system for all of your units. So all your units are using the same points. So if you're using this on Cinderella, you minus some of these, but you can still use it on other units. It doesn't stay just on one unit. What you want to do with these points, I'll tell you guys where you can get a lot of these easily, especially from pre-registration rewards. A lot of people don't even know where they went or how you get them. You want to raise every class to at least level 4 off the bat, because it doesn't cost much to bring to level 4, and you're going to be getting a lot of global stat buffs for all your characters. So right here you can see, I'll show you how my CC, or I call it CC because a lot of games call it combat class or combat power CP. That's why I named the point system in this game. It's combat class. You'll see on my Cinderella her stats increased a little bit. Okay, I came back now. As you can see, there's a bunch of classes I upgraded to at least level 4. Now I said level 4 because that's where you stop getting your common right there until you get another class, and then you get more commons. Obviously, you want to keep getting all these common upgrades. So these upgrades, a lot of people think these are just for this job or this character. It is globally shared for all units. So your whole account, the more jobs you have, the more global stats you're going to get for all your characters. I'll show you proof right now. My I believe my Cinderella score before was 29,247, around there. I don't know if that's specifically correct. Now it's at 29,947 for increasing a couple of characters' jobs up to class level 4. So that's another way you can give yourself a little boost. If you have a bunch of mastery points, you can use them to upgrade all your characters up a little bit to at least level 4 until you get more mastery points to level them up even further and get more global points for all your characters. Where you can get this now, I'll show you. You got them from pre-registration, a lot of them. I think it was 9 or 10 of them for free. If you go over here to menu, not Grimoire, go to menu, and then you can go to items. I don't think I have any, but I might buy one just to show you guys what I'm talking about. I'll go buy one, why not? I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll go to Metal Exchange Shop. They're in the Charm Metal Shop. I don't recommend buying these unless you really need them. You get them from store, you're going to be playing a lot. You get some for free for the start of the game, unless you really want to get a head start on everybody. I'm going to get the cheapest one here. It's like level 1. It's 50 gems. It's, I think it's 5,000. I believe this gives you 5,000. So I'll exchange for one of these. Now you're going to go over to your menu. I actually forgot. I got to claim this first. I kind of hate how you have to double accept stuff. There we go. Book of Opportunity. Okay, you're going to go to your menu. Go to item. Nope, wrong one. Items. And you scroll down a little bit. You should see at least like 8 or 9 of these with maybe another one. This gives you 5,000 mastery points per use. So if you have 8 of them sitting there, that's 40,000 mastery points. You can use that on all your characters to get them all to level 4 and then use the rest to max out whatever character you're maining. Right there, as you can see, 5,000 combat class. Go to upgrade class. And as you can see, now I have more points that I can use to upgrade more characters. So I'm going to level this up twice more. Get another level 4 right here. Change my class. I think I have another character that's level 2 that I can upgrade to level 4 right there. Perfect. So as you can see, I'm going to show you that my Cinderella probably increased even further. Now she's at 30,147. So it increases all your characters' global stat boost from doing that. One more thing I wanted to introduce to you guys. I've seen a lot of people doing this wrong, okay? You want to be focusing on story first, okay? Focus on story, okay? Focus on story and do all of these chapter 1s. Do all these chapter 1s, unlock all of these jobs, as I said, because as you have more jobs, you can upgrade their classes and further increase your CC level, okay? If you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jobs here, plus you get another Kaguya job here and another Sleeping Beauty job. That's another 9 to 10 jobs you can get that you can use to upgrade their class level and further increase your CC. So at least do chapter 1 on everyone. Chapter 1, the first level, that's how you unlock the characters on the first level. And then you got to keep progressing to chapter 2, chapter 2 on the first level, and then chapter 3 here on the first level. I believe there's one more here somewhere. I'm not sure. I think it's chapter 2. You get another. Maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. I think it's chapter 3 here. Another Snow White you get. Now, what you don't want to do is be wasting all your stamina on these event stages. These event stages, I would do a couple, but do not spend a lot on them. You get a lot of this stuff through the story. You don't need to worry about getting L weapons right off the bat. Try to upgrade go through your story first. Get your rank up. Get your AP up. These cost way too much. 30 AP. When I'm already at rank 36 and I still only have 75 max AP, that's very low. You run out of that very fast, and the only other way to get XP is by doing Purification. So if you want to be doing that, the best way to be doing that is do the event stages. The event stages do not give you a lot of rank XP, so you could use them to rank up quick, and then you could go do your Purification. But the problem here is Purification gives you a lot of rank XP, so you're going to be ranking up quick. You're going to be wasting all your stamina, and then you're going to want to do the story, and you're going to be locked, your progression locked, where you're going to wait for stamina to not be able to progress through story and unlock more classes. There's also more stuff that you can unlock on hard mode. You have to beat it on normal first to be able to play it on hard. You can get an S I believe it's, I don't remember if it's an SR nightmare or an S nightmare. I think it's an SR nightmare. On the Alice chapter 4, you can get an SR nightmare. So that's another thing you can do. That's on hard mode. So you're going to want to try and at least finish story first before you do any of the events. One more thing with Purification. I know a lot of you guys have been doing this really wrong. I see a lot of people spamming Purification to get to rank 20 as fast as possible. No. You want this AP to go as low as possible before using Purification. You want it to be almost empty, because if you do not wait until it's empty, you're wasting AP. When your AP is full, you're using Purification and you're not getting any AP out of it. I'm going to show you right now what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm pretty low. I'm not all the way low. I'm at 18, but I'm going to use it now just to show you guys. Okay, my Purification's up. 4 hours up. I can do Purification again. Only up to level 20 can you do Purification nonstop. Once you hit rank 20, you no longer can do Purification. You have to wait every 8 hours, or unless you're a royal member like I am, it's every 4 hours. 4 hours to do this to get your stamina back up is a long time, okay? And the stamina only goes back up after, I think it's after 3 minutes. So you want to be saving these Purification runs until you literally have no more stamina left. You want to be doing your story first, then be doing this when you run out of stamina, because you're also ranking up a lot doing story. Story gives you a lot of rank XP. As you can see, I'm probably going to rank up from this here. I'm not doing very good right now because I'm not really paying attention here. This is a lot easier on your phone, by the way. As you can see, I probably won't even get 70, honestly. I'm going to try. Oh my god, that loading almost made me miss that, and that was a good XP. Yep, see, I ranked up here. So I got a lot of points here. I ranked up and I got a lot of AP. My AP went from 19 to 152, and I ranked up. So, and now you're going to get even more AP. So that's, you want to be saving your Purification for when you're very empty on AP and you need it to progress through story. Also, if you're running a support class, I highly recommend you go to missions, look at this event tab, and do all these missions here. There's about 17 missions. I only have 3 left. They're very easy stuff. It's like pull something on the bulletin board, change your introduction on your player menu, create a group chat, join a guild, change a chat phrase, evolve armor once or twice, evolve weapons. So it's very easy. You're going to want to do these so you can get this free SR. If you already have this SR, then you can limit break it to get more levels on it and do more damage. And obviously, you're going to be locked on this on the first day because you can't do Coliseum battle on the first day you join a guild. So a lot of people are going to be locked on this in the first day. You can finish the rookie path the next day, but make sure you're doing all your rookie path stuff. It's going to be giving you a lot of Twilight Crystals and a lot of mats that you need for your character as well. But right now I'm locked behind this one mission 15. You have to do a fight in a Coliseum one time. You can't do Coliseum the first day you join a guild. You have to wait 24 hours. So I'll be able to do it tomorrow and finish this. Last thing I want to go over, I know this is a lengthy video, but I really want to help you guys get the best start you possibly can right off the bat in the beginning of this game. What I wanted to explain here is a lot of people don't realize that, yes, Cinderella is, like, I'm just using her as an example. Yes, Cinderella is a breaker, and she can use pole arms and hammers and also gunner weapons, but she specializes in blades, okay? Now, as you can see, when I did the upgrade class on a bunch of characters here, I'll show you another breaker, just to use an example. I'll show you hers first, and then show you another breaker, okay? Cinderella is doing plus 10% blade damage with every card, so she's doing more damage with blades. So she needs swords to do more damage. Especially if you're doing a Cinderella stage, you're getting an extra 30% on her stage, and then you get another plus 10% here and another 10% here. So on a Cinderella stage, you're going to be doing another 50% plus that 10% pass. So you're going to be doing an extra 60% damage with blade cards, blade weapons, on a Cinderella stage. And this stacks with other characters, okay? So if I have another breaker class, let me show you Alice right here. If I have another breaker class and I get this passive right here for this certain class, this means all breakers in general, not just this Alice, okay? This means all breakers in general. A lot of people get this confused. You're getting another 10% blade damage. So you're getting another 10%, that's 20% more damage for blade damage. Now, if you have another breaker, you have a Snow White breaker, you go here, you get another 10%. So it keeps stacking. The more breaker jobs you get, the more blade damage increase you're going to get. you're going to want to get these up as fast as possible. And I almost forgot, there's a Gretel breaker as well, so you get another 10%. So there's a lot of breaker classes here, and that's why I told you guys you want to level them up at least to 4. You're going to be getting all of these extra blade damages. So what I'm trying to get with this is, now don't go by my gear. I'm going to change this around. I just need to pull more SR weapons or limit break some more S weapons. As you can see, the majority of the stuff I use are swords, because swords do more damage. These are the blades. I have this here because it's my only limit broken SR, max limit broken SR, and obviously once I get a better SR sword, I'm going to be replacing it with that. So I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 swords right now. I want to put more, but I'm saving up the room for it. I gotta pull more weapons or limit break more not limit break, evolve more S weapons to SR, so I can be able to have a bunch of SR weapons here. And obviously, the higher your rank, the more cost limit you're going to be able to have, and the more high level gear you're going to be able to put, the more SR gear you're going to be able to put on here, because there's a lot of slots. There's 20 slots. I think that about covers it for like the beginner stuff and like what to look out for so you don't make mistakes early on in the game. I hope I really helped you. Like I said, do not summon on that banner. It's not worth. I would say for the 2B collab, if you really like collabs, the collab's not coming back for a long time if it ever does. So I would save for collab and save for metal exchange items, okay? Also, for those of you that don't know, Coliseum, you're going to want a lot of support on your team. So if your guild is 15 members deep and they're all DPS, you're in trouble. You're going to want to spread it out. You're going to want like 10 support, okay? And like 5 DPS. You're going to want a lot of support on that team. But you know what? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this guide helped you. I'm going to be making more SINoALICE guys. I almost said 7 deadly sins. I'm going to be making some more SINoALICE guys as the game keeps producing content, pull videos, etc. We're going to be live on Twitch if you haven't followed me already. Links down below in the description box. Make sure you follow me on Twitch for my live streams. We got lit chats all the time. We've been doing giveaways a lot more often lately. We're going to be doing another giveaway the end of this week. I'm gonna post a poll on Twitter. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably like a Google Play card or Apple card giveaway, so you guys can use them on your polls for when the 2B collab comes out, hopefully, or you want to whale some more on this game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.